I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, time to meet your classmates. We've got Alicia, Lewis,
Yes.
George,
Cool.
Juliet,
All right.
and Jeremy.
Awesome.
Let's meet our next player.
I'm very excited to be here.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Remember, you have 2 cheats. One time you may peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If you don't like it, you can go with your own. You also have 1 copy, which means once during the game you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium answers correctly, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
You bet.
Then let's get going. Now the idea here is to pick someone smarter than you to be your classmate. So any of these kids ought to do fine.
Oh, ooh.
I'm going to
Bring
pick
up Jeremy.
Yeah.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. English, science, math, social studies, world history, health, earth science, world geography, U.S. geography, physical science. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Screwed up on the
Pick
first
a subject.
U.S. geography question on Friday, so let's see if anything.
Okay, $1,000.
$1,000.
Here's the question.
Which of the following state capitals would you not find in a state bordering New York?
Jeremy has locked in his answer.
Augusta. That's the capital of
Okay,
Georgia.
I'm locking in my answer.
Lock it in.
There you go. You're locked in.
Boston, Massachusetts, Montpelier, Vermont.
You've got $1,000. Woohoo!
And then Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. But Augusta's the capital of Maine. Yeah, Augusta's the capital of Maine. I was thinking Georgia. Yeah, Augusta's Maine. So.
Let's pick a subject.
But yeah, Augusta is in Georgia as well, but it's not the state capital. I was thinking it wrong. Anyway, we are going to do English next. Let's do that.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
How many nouns are in the following sentence?
Jeremy
Slow,
locked
but
in his
steady.
answer very
Race.
quickly.
So noun is a person, a place, or thing. Race is a thing. So there's only one noun in this one, and I'm going to
locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. You got that one right.
All right.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
Me, me, me.
All right, Juliet.
I'm going to pick Juliet.
Cool.
Pick your next subject.
We're going to do world geography.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Which country borders Sweden to the east?
Your classmate is now locked in.
I'm sure I used to know this.
I'm gonna go for Finland, and I'm gonna lock it in.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You've got $5,000.
Yes!
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Let's do second grade math.
All right, for $10,000, may we see the
What
question,
number comes
please?
next? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Lock it in.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Because it's counting up by 2. And then Julia locking her answer.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $10,000.
Yes!
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Me.
All right, Alicia.
I'm gonna go with Alicia.
Cool.
Pick another subject.
Let's see what her favorites are. before
What
I
subjects
make
do
my
you feel
choice.
comfortable with?
I'd say science.
All right, that's good to know.
Okay, we'll do science. So it's the last of our first four
Okay,
questions.
this is one of the biggest questions on the board because
Which temperature
regardless
is
what
the
happens the
warmest?
rest of the
70
game, the
degrees
least...
Locking in.
Fahrenheit. Lock it in.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $25,000. Woohoo!
So I'm guaranteed.
Did you
with
even
that
read
much
the
money, no
question?
matter
Man,
what.
that was fast. Pick another subject.
We're gonna do Earth science.
Okay, no matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to
Which
you
fault
is
is
you walk
located
away
in
with the
California?
exact
The
amount of
San
money that you have right
Andreas
now.
Fault.
I'm going to lock
it
in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. You got that one right.
Awesome.
Way to go. That was some
That
nice
runs
work.
close to both Los Angeles and San Francisco, and
It's time to pick another
if I
classmate.
remember correctly,
Pick me.
that's, I believe, the same fault.
I'm gonna
that
pick George.
is one of the fault lines due for
Yeah.
what some call the big one. If I remember, I think that was the same fault that had
Pick your
a
next subject.
devastating magnitude 8 or 9 earthquake that destroyed part of the old eastern span of the San Francisco Bay Bridge in Oakland. Yeah, the eastern span, the cantilever truss span, and it was replaced by a new, stronger structure. So anyway, we got George up here now. We're going to do world history.
Okay. You're playing for
The
$100,000.
conflicts between Rome and Carthage are known as what wars?
George has locked in his answer.
What wars? I'm gonna have to.
I'd like to
peek at
use my
classmate's
peek cheat,
answer.
Jeff.
Let's.
Let's have a look at what your classmate wrote down.
Punic.
Now's the
Punic,
time to
whatever.
lock in your answer.
That's what we're gonna do.
Locking in.
So this peak overrides the save, so
There you
So
go.
if he
You're
gets-
locked
so
in.
If he's wrong, the game's over.
You're going for $100,000. You've got $100,000. Woohoo! Pick another subject.
Now let's do second grade social studies.
All right, for
Where
$175,000,
is the
may we
following
see the
landmark
question,
located?
please?
That is
George
Mount
locked in
Rushmore
his
in
answer
South
very
Dakota.
Locking in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $175,000. You've got $175,000. Woohoo! This subject must be your specialty. You're down to your last classmate.
Lewis.
Yeah.
So let's get him up here. We are down to health.
Which
and
subject do
physical
you want?
science. Let's do third grade health. We'll save that physical
Okay,
science question for
the
last.
$300,000 question is...
True or false? Dental caries is another name for tooth decay. Yeah, that's true. 'cause
Your classmate is
dentists-
locked in already.
Yeah, because dentists handle. So I'm going to go for true.
I'm going to lock in my
true,
answer.
And I'm going to lock it in.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $300,000. Now, where I come from, they call that a right answer. Woohoo! Excellent work.
Now we're down to our last subject, physical science.
Okay, this next question is worth $500,000.
Volume and density describe what part of an
Lewis
object?
locked in his answer very quickly.
Mass. And I'm going to lock it in.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $500,000. You've earned $500,000.
Awesome.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast.
It was, but guess what it's time
You do
for?
understand what you're going to be
The
playing for
million-dollar
next, right?
question.
Absolutely.
It's time for the $1 million question. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not. Let's see what the subject of the $1 million question is. And there it is, the $1 million
Vocabulary.
subject.
Ooh, this-
Now you'll need to make the call.
I'm
Either
thinking
go
about
for the
going for this
million
one.
or drop out and walk away with $500,000. If you go for it, you won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000. Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What are you going to do?
Let's try for the million.
$1 million. I'm gonna go for it.
Let's
The
try
$1
it.
million question is, what is an 8-letter word for a particular time or a special event? What is going through your head right now?
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
I already have the answer in mind. Oh, occasion, but I gotta make sure I spell it correctly. But let me make sure that I'm spelling this right. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so. We're gonna go with occasion. And we're gonna lock it in.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Am I gonna win the $1 million for a second time?
You're now locked
We're about
in
to
for the
find out.
final time. $1 million is on the line. First of all, congratulations for getting to the end of the line. It's not easy. It's pretty simple. If you've got the right answer, you're a millionaire. If you don't, you will lose $475,000 and walk out of here with $25,000.
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
You've won $1 million!
I won?
And we did it again.
I won $1 million!
Incredible!
This just doesn't feel real. I can't believe it.
Believe it, my friend, it's true. You've won $1 million. You should be proud of yourself. You are smarter than a fifth grader.
Yes, I am.
Goodbye, everybody.
Let's do
We'll
it
see you
again
again
tomorrow.
next
Come
time.
back then.